Alexa, it's hard to believe this day has finally come. You called on October 4th, 2017. When we met, we had an immediate connection and we never looked back. It takes a special person to be able to put up with me for this, and I'm forever thankful that you found me. The first couple of years together were pretty wild, with me going down to different cities and you beginning grad school. We had an exciting but nerve-wracking time. Between you flying to Florida twice, us running between Cleveland, Cincinnati, we pulled through, and we were stronger because of this. It was around this time I knew we were in it for the long haul. Alexa, Ray, I love you to the moon and back.
Isaac, where do I even begin? Meeting you has been one of the greatest blessings I have ever experienced. I will forever be grateful that on October 4th, 2017 at the Rec Center, I met you. And immediately after I met you, I went home, told my mom about you, and even tweeted that I had met my future husband. That's how instant we connected. And I love that that is our story to share for forever. And I hope you know I love you more and more every day. You are my greatest blessing.
Welcome to all of you who have come here to share this important moment in the lives of Alexa and Isaac. I ask that you join together in celebrating, acknowledging, and honoring this day and the vows that they will be making. By your presence, you witness and affirm the truth of their love and commitment to each other. Now, to answer the question to Hadaway's hit single, "What is love?" you all are about to find out. Isaac, the correct response is "I do." Okay. Isaac, do you take Alexa to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold, in good times and bad, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Alexa?
Yes.
Do you take Isaac to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold, in good times and bad, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Alexa, Isaac, it is now time for your vows.
Alexa, you always challenge me to be a more kind and empathetic person. We are working on it, but you push me and encourage me every day. You give me what I need to not only be a more empathetic person, but a better friend, a better clinician, and now a better husband. You've always been patient with me, even when I'm not patient with myself. I don't know how you put up with me, because I barely put up with myself at times. But now we can finally make this official. I'm going to always look forward to our Shrek Saturdays, our arguments about who's funnier, and me trying everything I can to stop you from bringing home a random animal for the third time. You are the perfect person for me. You love me unconditionally, and you always support me in my endeavors. Your goofy personality always keeps me on my toes, and I appreciate that every single day. It's impossible to put into words how much I love you, and I intend to keep loving you, to be a better husband and a better friend to you. I promise to keep working on my love, I promise to keep working on my compassion, and I promise I will always do my best to support you in any way I can.
No. How am I supposed to top that?
I don't know, but I'm done, so.
As many of you have experienced, this world seems like a dark place lately. It's hard to find light these days, but Isaac, you have been the light through and through, and I will never be able to thank you enough. You always know how to talk me through things and bring me back down to earth, even if it's saying, I think you need to relax. It's so hard to know what real love is these days, but Isaac, you have shown me what love is. Love is getting mad at each other over the right pickle flavor. Love is finishing each other's SpongeBob and Shrek references. Love is sitting on the couch, not having to say a word to one another and feeling connected. Love is facing your fears to see the person you miss the most. Love is creating new, amazing friendships and growing your family. You've done all of this so wonderfully and effortlessly. Not just myself, but every single person here is lucky to have you in their life. I'm so excited to see us continue to grow together. Thank you.
Touching. Very, very touching. Noah, if you could give Isaac the rings, please. Isaac, repeat after me. Alexa, with this ring,
Alexa, with this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and I do promise
and I do promise
to love,
honor,
and cherish you
and cherish you
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
for richer or poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and health,
sickness and health,
until death do us part.
so death do us part.
Sorry, Jake. It's okay.
All good.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Alexa,
Yes.
please repeat after me. Isaac, with this ring,
Isaac, with this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and I do promise
and I do promise
to love,
to love,
honor,
honor,
and cherish you
and cherish you
in good times and bad,
in good times and in bad,
for richer or poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and health,
in sickness and health,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Alexa, Isaac, having proclaimed your love for and commitment to one another in front of family and friends, it is my greatest pleasure to pronounce you, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Ohio, married. You may now kiss your bride.
An important event in history, the first and presumably last time anyone will ever trust me to give a speech. I'm Cassandra, today's best woman. I am not Alexa's maid. Her room is always a mess and I would never want that honor. Yes. Where do I start with Alexa? She's kind, intelligent, gorgeous, and sorry, I'm having trouble reading Alexa's handwriting. You have to tell me the rest. You have to tell me the rest later. No. But in all seriousness, Alexa truly is one of a kind. I know you're a little mad at me, sorry. We'll revisit later. She's been there for me during all my highs and lows. But this isn't just about Alexa and I, though. It's about Isaac Newton, too. I couldn't imagine a better pick for her. I'll never forget when Alexa first told me about this amazing guy. She told me how he was smart, funny, handsome. Honestly, I have no idea what ended up happening to that guy, but Isaac, you're pretty cool too. They both balance each other out so well. Isaac is cool, collective, patient, kind, and Alexa is not any of those, but it just works, so who are we to question it? I'm gonna stop here before I get myself in too much trouble. If everyone could raise their glass to the newlyweds. Here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. As Isaac and Alexa start their new life, let's toast to the new husband and wife.
Hi everybody, I'm Noah, I'm Isaac's younger brother. To my side of the family, can you believe they're letting me do this again? He told me to keep it under 2 minutes, otherwise they're gonna break my kneecaps, and they know a thing or two about bad knees. As Nick alluded to earlier, here he is, I was there whenever they first met, so I figured I'd tell you guys kind of the story really quick. So Isaac and I are at the Toledo Recreation Center, pumping some iron as any two brothers would do, and this girl walks in the room with us. And I see her, and I look at Isaac, and he's looking at her, and Isaac looks at me, and every guy in here knows this, so don't act like you don't. Isaac does this. He shot me that look, and I knew we were in trouble that day. And after that, I realized I had lost my workout partner because he started dating this lovely lady sitting right next to me today. And I was sad at the time because I had realized I lost my training partner, but little did I know back then, 5 years ago, I was gaining a sister in the process, so. Cheers.
There you go. No, that's not bad. So I am Adam. I'm Isaac's older brother, and this is my turn to blow the best man speech. Isaac and I are 18 months apart in age, and I think growing up that created for a fair bit of sibling rivalry. But as we got into high school and college, we started hanging out together more. We had a lot of the same friend groups, and I was like, I kind of like hanging out with this guy too a little bit. So it really blossomed into a really wonderful friendship, and I love hanging out with Isaac now. And then Alexa came along, and she shares the same goofy, like dark sense of humor that Isaac and I have. So I think we just meshed together really well. So I'm really glad to have you in the family, Alexa. So let's toast, everyone.